I'm Steph Beckett, and this is rAVe TV. Is that not what I'm doing right now?
What does rAVe do?
rAVe is a full-service creative agency that provides AV companies with creative services, marketing, and public relations support.
What don't we do?
We do it all.
We have Pubs, which is our publications, Now, which is our live events, Create, which is our creative services, Consult, which is helping brands amplify their message, Speak, which is the live speaking and keynotes that we do, Storytelling, which is our PR and copywriting services, and then we have Launch, which is our live events.
I work under the Create talent. You have graphic design, you have day-to-day social management. There's so many different aspects.
It is so limitless.
rAVe Create is the worst talent.
If someone said that rAVe Create was the worst talent, they would be lying.
And Speak is the best talent, and I've never lied. Like whatever president that was that chopped the cherry tree and felt really bad and didn't. Is it Abe Lincoln? I'm Abe Lincoln of this office. My talent is rAVe Speak. We will be a personality or a host for different events within the industry.
One talent I fall under at rAVe is rAVe Now. People know me as the person that's gonna come shoot their videos.
My talent at the rAVe agency is storytelling. We help our clients break through the clutter and the noise in our industry.
My favorite part about my job is that every day is not the same. I love the people of rAVe.
You know, we have great people, we have a great team that really cares about what we're doing.
We have a lot of talented people.
I'm able to come in to basically any meeting and be like, hey, okay, I've got a really weird idea. Everybody just keep your comments until the end.
We go beyond just what we've done so far. We're always doing something more.
Okay, all right, welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming to the rAVe Esports Show with me, your host Bubba Gaeddert. I am pumped. It is a new year. I am super excited. We're gonna have a fun show today. We're gonna have a very fun show today. Now, unlike a show you've seen on rAVe, pretty much. Kevin Diltz, hello sir, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, happy new year, sir. Happy new year. Put that in the chat. Thanks so much. If you're out there, if you're watching, please say hello on multiple platforms. I think we're on 15 different platforms right now, having fun and enjoying the day. You know, it is the fourth day of the year. I would like to hear from all of you guys what your New Year's resolutions are, because I think when I went to the gym, hey Kyle, what's up? Kyle Party 64 over on Twitch. That's right. What is your New Year's resolution, Kyle? Your TikToks have been very funny with the gym. I was just thinking about the gym and all the people that were at the gym walking around the track on I think I was there on the second or the first. Honestly, I don't even remember. We were swimming, and but hey, if you got a New Year's resolution, drop it in the chat. I'd love to hear about what's going on. I know your service is garbage right now, Kyle, but hey, I'm here and I'm saying hello, maybe in this way. But today we're gonna have some fun. We're going to just be exciting. rAVe Pubs joined in the chat over on Instagram. What's up, rAVe Pubs? Oh my gosh, you know who rAVe Pubs is, right? We just saw a little bit of stream about them, a little ad about them, and they are our gracious host who get to help us put on this show, and we're super pumped to be able to do that. and you should check out rAVe Pubs, you check out rAVe Agency, all the stuff they have. We also have these amazing sponsors as well that are sponsoring the show. Kevin Diltz is from one of those, but Extron and Neutrik Group, they are sponsors of our show. And this is our 5th episode. This is our 5th episode of the rAVe Esports show, and we've just had a lot of fun. We've had Josh Kell on before Christmas, and we looked at all his amazing builds that he did at different universities and high schools that are coming up. High school's coming up and a bunch of universities he's done. He's done one down the road from me in Ottawa at Ottawa University with Coach Alney. And then we've had Kevin and Andrew from Extron, and we had we've had Gary, we had Mike and Christy, and we talked about video games and esports. And what's fun, I've done too big of a deep dive. I mean, I've been diving in all sorts of stuff, like Connor's books, with the 100 jobs in esports. And oh my gosh, let me find this other one here. I'm reading all these crazy books here. I got this one right here, the Video Game of the Year book. This guy, Jordan Miner, is a good author. This Dream of the Architects about video game design. I'm just reading way too many books right now. It's really great, and I sound super nerdy, but I'm not. I use audiobooks. But hey, if there's some resources you need out there, you can go to vef.gg and check out all the resources we have for Video Games and Esports Foundation. And check out all those resources we have for books, from resources on video game history, esports history. Hey, Happy New Year, Michael Russell. Hello, thank you so much for being here. That's right, we had Mike on the show a few weeks ago as well, last month. So if you want to check that information out, you can also donate. There is a link that we can put in the chat, and that link is actually for you to donate. And if you donate today during the stream, you will actually be recognized on stream. And I'm going to put that in the chat so it can translate over. It came as a Twitter link for some reason. That's okay, maybe that'll work. But you can put that down, and you can donate, and I'll get a alert, and it will show up. But oh my gosh, we're gonna have a fun show today. I'm gonna show you a little bit about VEF, and I'll be right back. Okay, great. We're gonna do one more. I want you to make sure you know what rAVe Pubs is. So I'm gonna load up their information, and I would love you to just tune in real quickly to this real quick shot of rAVe Pubs, and then we're gonna jump into our interview today with someone amazing and special. So check this out.
rAVe, take one, mark.
Hi everyone, I'm Steph Beckett, and this is rAVe TV. Is that not what I'm doing right now?
What does rAVe do?
rAVe rAVe is a full-service creative agency that provides AV companies with creative services, marketing, and public relations support.
What don't we do? We do it all.
We have Pubs, which is our publications now, which is our live events, Create, which is our creative services, Consult, which is helping brands amplify their message, Speak, which is the live speaking and keynotes that we do, Storytelling, which is our PR and copywriting services, and then we have Launch, which is our live events.
I work under the Create talent. You have graphic design, you have day-to-day social management. There's so many different aspects.
It is so limitless.
rAVe Create is the worst talent.
If someone said that rAVe Create was the worst talent, they would be lying.
And Speak is the best talent, and I've never lied. Like whatever president that was that chopped the cherry tree and felt really bad and didn't. Is it Abe Lincoln? I'm Abe Lincoln of this office. My talent is rAVe Speak. We will be a personality or a host for different events within the industry.
One talent I fall under at rAVe is rAVe Now. People know me as the person that's gonna come shoot their videos.
My talent at the rAVe agency is storytelling. We help our clients break through the clutter and the noise in our industry.
My favorite part about my job is that every day is not the same. I love the people of rAVe.
You know, we have great people. We have a great team that really cares about what we're doing.
We have a lot of talented people.
I'm able to come in to basically any meeting and be like, hey, okay, I've got a really weird idea. Everybody just keep your comments until the end.
We go beyond just what we've done so far. We're always doing something more.
So once again, big shout out to rAVe Pubs. Thank you guys so much for being able to just support this show and be the creators of this show, to be honest. And a big shout out to Carrie and Gary. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to host. But I'm going to bring in my guest today. He is an amazing leader in our space. If you don't know who he is, I don't know why you don't. But I'm going to bring in the amazing, the one and only Coach Chris Turner. How are you, sir?
Bubba, what's going on? Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, man. I love that I'm getting to use your avatar that you created for your new I don't know. Describe what's going on here and how you did this avatar here that we're looking at.
Well, I was inspired by you when you posted the Lego and everybody's posting the pop dolls that were done on Microsoft's AI platform. What is it? Help me, Bubba. Is it designer or design?
Yes,
Microsoft.
I'd have to look at it. I can't remember what it's called actually.
And so, you know, if you're an educator, you've been on break for the last week, 2 weeks. And so a lot of people don't know, that, my background is visual arts. And so I started to play with prompts. And I'm not the best writer in the world, but I think me being a visual person helps, me being creative. And I started playing with prompts that kind of describe myself. And I was like, let me put myself in different scenarios in different ways. And, some I might use, some I might post with some posts that might be on social media, but just having fun with it, man.
Yeah. I love that. I love it. I now, what I need actually is what helped me, I think when Stephen Reed did it, or whoever it was, Steve Ikes maybe, is they pasted what they typed into the comment. I want to like get the muse, the envision of what you typed to get that. I guess I could just type whatever I want, like draw me with a Fortnite background. I mean, like, how did it get your likeness so close? What did you do? Did you give it a photo or something, or what?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
And so it's funny you said that because my wife thought that.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine that thought that too. But so my prompts are real detailed. So
Okay.
African American male, comma, dark skin, comma, dark brown eyes, 6'2", 350 pounds, hoodie with Coach Turner live on the front.
Okay.
You know, full beard, gaming headsets on, flat top with a fade. You know, pretty much describing myself.
Right.
It's almost it's a lot longer than the prompt for the Lego guys.
Yes, I can. I mean, really, I thought there are some apps out there that you can upload your photo to, and it can make a realistic.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Well,
but this came straight off of the platform that you just write prompts.
Okay, so I definitely want to jump into VR and AV and all sorts of stuff today. But I think what's going to be fun is for us to talk about this, because and go live in this world of Fortnite and play some video games as we talk about this. As you have been on one of my shows a few different times playing games of Destiny and other things and Fortnite over the years. I want to show people this audience that watches, specifically in the audio visual space, why they are getting into esports and why esports is so big. And I want to talk about the arena that you've helped build in Louisiana, the programs, what you've coached. I want to talk about all the stuff in VR that you're doing over this episode. So if you're here, stick around. There's a lot of people watching right now. on all different platforms. We're on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and LinkedIn and Kick and Twitch and Instagram and TikTok. So thank you guys for being here. But we're going to jump into some games, and we're going to talk about all sorts of stuff. So first, what do you do for a living? Tell everybody what you do for a living.
That's a good question. So I'm a director over a mixed reality virtual innovation gaming and esports institute at Southern University Law Center in Baton Rouge. Southern University Law Center is one of 6 HBCU law schools in the country, or universities rather, and part of the only HBCU system in the country.
Wow.
So on the Baton Rouge landmass, we have the Law Center, we have our undergraduate, we have our Ag Center, and we have a K through 12, or pre-K through 12th grade school on the landmass as well.
Yeah.
And also we have a school in New Orleans, and we have the only 2-year HBCU in the country in Shreveport.
Yeah. Wow. And where'd you get your start in education? You were really an artist by trade and many other things.
Sure.
But how'd you get your start in education?
That was a start. Went back to my high school and donated art. Started having conversations with the vice principal. Her name was Edwin Muse, and she introduced me to a program for artists. I'm getting shot at already. Ooh.
Yeah. I forgot. Oh, I missed the gun. Oh, pick up the gun. Oh no. There we go.
I don't see a gun anywhere.
There we go. I killed a dude. Oh gosh. Oh no. I think I messed up my keybinds.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I messed up my keybinds. We'll get this. I'm going downstairs.
Oh my goodness.
Jeff Palumbo's in the chat saying hello, and he says you're
Hello,
the man.
hello. I try to be. But yeah, went back to my old high school, donated some art, and ended up speaking to the kids, fell in love with that process, and I guess by the grace of God or calling that was on my life, I guess the art teacher quit, and I was asked to come in and teach the art class.
Okay, so this boss recharges their shields in a second. Just kill all the minions. We better. Hey, Maya over on Instagram.
I don't like the shotguns on here. They load real slow.
Oh, she's about to reheal. Okay, there we go. And she's got new bots. She's almost dead. There we go.
Come on, bots.
Woo! I'm solo. There we go.
Alright.
There's a guy out here trying to fight. He gone. Okay, wow.
All right.
Intense. So now we get to go downstairs. You can grab the whatever it's called. No, it's medallion is what it's called now.
Am I going the wrong way? Yeah.
Yeah, it's downstairs here. Jeff Palumbo says Chris is the perfect example of entrepreneurial spirit and drive in the esports industry. He will be a mover and shaker for the years to come. Very true. Jeff
Thanks,
Palumbo,
man.
superstar. I need to fix
Jeff's
my.
a good guy.
There we go. For some reason, my sprint was messed up. Okay. So, have you played this new mode? This new season?
I have. Oddly enough, and I've told the story to you before. The reason that I got back into gaming and esports is because one of my students at a previous high school used to talk about gaming in my class so much that it irritated me, but it got me into playing again.
Right.
Oddly enough, we still play together. He's probably 20, 24, 25 now. And he texted me about 2 days ago, and he was like, he doesn't, he's older now, so he just calls me T for short.
Yeah.
Instead of Turner. But he texted me, he was like, T Fortnite, question mark. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I have played with him this new season.
Nice.
I like the new animations and the way the game renders on this new Unreal Engine platform is crazy.
Yes.
Fortnite has came a long way.
Well, let's jump into that, because we were talking a little bit about it before, and I know I've been talking about it way too much in all sorts of platforms about what Fortnite is doing for the gaming industry that other platforms have done and are trying to do, but what are they doing differently from a Roblox sense, in the sense of the all catch-all of games?
Well, oh man, I'm going to answer this and not be political.
Okay.
And so I felt like Unreal just reformatted everything and told Roblox, take this.
You're right. I like that.
We pretty much reformatted everything and did it your way but better.
Okay.
And I think with the power of the Unreal Engine, it allows them to. And they have a great visual team.
Yeah.
And then opening up to other creators to create on the platform. Like I was telling you, I just read something the other day. I think I might be off a little bit, but I think it was 32% of the Fortnite platform is made by other builders right now, other than the Epic team.
In the creative mode.
In the creative mode,
UFN, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, that's amazing to say that it just launched a couple months ago.
It really, yeah. And you took the Unreal Engine training, or the Unreal Engine class?
Yeah.
Steve Isaacs?
Yeah, I took the Unreal. Yeah, I took the class. The class is amazing, especially if you're an educator and you're trying to get a start into what this world is.
Okay.
Let's go.
See you later, little
First
guys.
team gone.
Nice. Okay, so you're saying with the ability to have 32% of the game modes being other creators outside of, so normal people, not Fortnite.
Yeah, not Fortnite, and then I think the ability of the licensing deals. Here I go with the law side of things. The licensing deals that they've been able to pull off. Nobody in the gaming industry is doing what is doing.
Right.
Who would have thought you have Optimus Prime and Ninja Turtles in the same game?
Right. Well, yeah.
And I just think that eventually, it'll probably be told the Epic movie or something down the line how they're doing it, but it's amazing the type of deals that they're doing. The Lego deal. I felt like even the latest Lego deal was a shot at Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
100%. It's like we're gonna be the one-stop shop, and nobody's gonna stop us from being there.
What's Kabi lame? Well, so yes, Lego is this answer to Minecraft. I do believe. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because it's
Here,
not.
Bubba, heal up.
Oh, okay, thanks. It's interesting because it's, thank you.
There you go, right here.
Oh wait, you know what I do love? I can walk around and do this. This is
Yeah, you
huge.
can.
I don't know if I can sprint.
You
I don't
couldn't.
know.
You couldn't do that
Yeah,
in the original version.
I really love that. So yes, I did feel like Lego was the answer. You're right, to Minecraft, and I am totally addicted this past month and a half. I mean, and I've had so much fun with my kids, just playing. Ooh, the train.
Even the racing, the Rocket League cars.
Yeah, the rocket racing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The train is coming here. Let's see if we can jump on it. So this is what we were talking about earlier, and what I'm trying to figure out. And you brought up an even better point, was the game modes. The game modes in Fortnite. If you were saying, I was saying like a League of Legends look or a top-down RTS look. What was the other thing you were saying that might be another mode
Oh, like
that could be added?
board games.
Board games, yeah.
Or even taking something like Candy Crush.
Uh-huh.
And making a deal, making a split deal with another developer even makes sense. A revenue split. But I mean, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
To what they can do, because evidently they have a great team of lawyers and negotiators to even come this far.
Yeah. You missed it. So I'd love to hear in the chat if anybody has been playing the new Fortnite modes, any of the Lego or rocket racing. And I was saying earlier, like, man, if basically Epic and who owned Rocket League before that? What was it called? What was the studio?
Starts with a P.
Psyonix.
Psyonix, yeah.
If instead of being on its own game platform, and Rocket League was actually in the Fortnite game as a mode, rather than a whole entire other game you download, that I wonder if that is a route they would take, or they're going to take. Because
I think so. I read something the other day too, that they have no plans to do a VR version. I don't know how long they're gonna stay away from that. But
a VR version of Fortnite?
A Fortnite, yeah, they have no plans to do it at this time.
Yeah. Okay.
This might have came out like top of the year, like a day or two ago, but you never know, what the 5-year plan is. But even with your thought process, I think that's probably possible within this year, next year, to have multiple game modes within one game. We got some action.
How do you see? Here we go. I'm jumping out.
All right, go to the right. Okay.
Boom.
Come on.
Trying to snipe.
Come on, there we go.
I got this shotgun with a scope on it, which messed me up.
Yes. You got to pick the right shotgun on here.
Yeah. Well, explain what you mean by, what's the difference between playing virtuality in Fortnite compared to what we're seeing with MetaQuest?
Well, it's rendered different. It's a different design altogether. You can't run from that.
One more.
VR is totally different than what you're experiencing in this game. Found somebody else?
Yeah, I killed him.
Okay.
So VR is different. So oh, there's somebody else. Up behind this car. There we go. What? So if I was playing, some games you can load into MetaQuest and just play in a normal game that's not a VR game.
Right.
But what's the difference you're trying to compare?
I think they're trying to reboot. Yeah. So like, I'm not saying that you can't play Fortnite in VR because you can load it up and just play it.
Yeah.
But like Roblox took a step and made a VR version of Roblox so you can go into different games on that platform and be fully immersed in that particular game.
So Roblox
So
has opened
you
up.
get a full VR experience, not just I'm playing Roblox with headsets on.
Yeah. Is that you? The zip? That
No,
wasn't you.
that
That wasn't
wasn't
you. There's somebody over here. I hear a zip line right here. I think. I heard it. Maybe it's up top. I don't know.
Maybe. I think we should take the zip line because I hear somebody
okay.
shooting up there.
Go this one, the one across the bridge, over here. This right here.
No, the one right here.
There he is. Nice.
There we go.
Well, that one only goes up halfway. This one comes. Oops.
Oh, somebody took a shot.
I see him.
Scope.
Ooh.
110.
Nice.
110. There we go.
Oh, more.
Behind me.
I'm He's down.
I got a mushroom.
Nice,
guy.
nice. I killed the second guy.
Okay.
Woo.
Cool.
All right.
That's a lot of action.
We found the middle of the circle here. All right, I'm going to this line, to the top of the. Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody's on me again.
I see it.
I'm reloading. All right, I'm going out. I'm being aggressive.
Here he is, right here.
Down.
116. I got the second guy. Maybe. Here he is. Oh, get wrecked, kid.
Good stuff.
Oh, we got a port here, or a rift. I mean.
We could take the rift.
Okay, we go up on the island.
Wait from me. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on. Let's go. Go to Loot Island.
Loot Island. So when it comes to VR and just this ability for, I think interoperability is always my big discussion about why Lego in Fortnite is so great, because I was using Darth Vader as a Darth Vader Lego skin.
Right.
Because I got a Darth Vader skin in regular Fortnite.
Skin already.
And now I can use him in my Lego version. And then what's even cooler, my kids are really excited about it, and they're like, "Dad, did you get it yet?" Is like on page 13 of 14 of the Battle Pass, you can get new cars that transform your cars in Fortnite. And
in Fortnite, yeah.
And they start kind of like the Rocket League car, obviously. Ooh. And I like that. So I mean, that's the interoperability stuff that I love. That the it's not even cross. So like Transformers is a crossover or is a theme or whatever, right? This is definitely different.
Well, and they're definitely bridging generational gaps too. If you think about it, and that's a cool thing too.
Yeah. So go over here.
All right.
That's true. Well, let's start with Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers was that generational gap to begin with, right?
It was.
It's okay, I've got everybody knows Mario kind of thing.
To the right. Land to the left. Land to the left. Get on top of the hill.
Kill 2. Okay.
All right. I'm getting high ground on top of this hill.
Okay. Oh, there's shots behind me too? Wait, no. There they are. I'm reloading.
Yeah.
1 down. Oh, we got 3 people left.
110.
Nice.
110.
2 left. Those shots are back to the north.
Yeah, northwest. It's a sniper.
Yeah. I see him. 116. Dead. One more.
One more.
There we go.
He's running from the storm. Just hold your position.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. You got him.
Get him. Yeah.
There we go.
So cracked. Let's see. I only got 11. I think you had like 20 kills.
No, I didn't have that many.
You had like 15 or something.
Yeah.
So, I guess when I'm thinking about like this, well, I was having a discussion on LinkedIn. A guy had posted a thought about he specifically went into metaverse, Bitcoin, or blockchain, and cloud gaming, and so I immediately retorted, trying to not be a jerk, and say, you know, when we first started out in esports and we were like, oh man, it's not spelled with a big S, it's an all lowercase. You know how we're very particular about that?
Yeah, we were.
Well, I try to be as nice as I can. And every time I see the word metaverse, and I'm like, look, metaverse is not virtuality. It is all things.
Yeah.
And so I just say, read Matthew Ball's book. Just read that, and you'll be good. Just read that. But cloud gaming, I have an issue with, because I remember when we first played Destiny. I think you were playing on Stadia, or I was. Yeah, we were both playing on Stadia. That's right. And I think infrastructure has gone a lot further for the amount of, hey, thank you, Justin, for the Happy New Year. Where we running with viewers? Not at the moment, man, but thanks for asking. Maybe hit me up on LinkedIn, and Chris and I will play with you sometimes. DM me. And so like, this cloud gaming is great, but I remember the big thing there was people were saying, well, hey, what about cloud esports? You know, what about esports? And I thought, it's not there yet. It's just not there yet, right?
Yeah.
Just not there. And
and
then I don't know where after all this craziness that we talked about metaverse in early 2023 and all 2022, where are we at now? What is our understanding and hope with metaverse now? Like, that terminology, is it overused like Bitcoin did? Is it, or what's the stigma around it now, or what can we fix with that term?
I think we don't have to fix anything. I just think that we're in catch-up mode. I think everybody got hyped about the concept of what metaverse was, and we're close. Oh, I didn't land where you put the mark.
That's okay. We're close. You're close.
Yeah, we're close, especially with the development of extended reality.
Explain extended reality. What's that?
Yeah, everything that's under VR, mixed reality.
Okay.
You know, there's everything under that umbrella. So, you know, even with like the Quest 2 and 3, you can hold up.
I'm with you.
Try that. Okay, down.
Nice.
Finished. I forgot my thought process. That happens when you
We're right in the middle of a game.
Somebody.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, here's some minis.
But anyway, with the development of that, like with the Quest 2 and Quest 3, you can play a tabletop game while you're sitting at a sporting event if you want to. You know, you don't have to be fully immersed. You can see what's going on around you. You can pull up emails and you can do meetings and see everything within reality and whatever you have in your headset as well.
Yeah.
So that's a cool development. And then VR is getting better and better. Then you have developers like the Tesla suit, where you can feel everything from rain to snow to body hits. If I'm explaining that the right way. So you get
right.
You get a fully immersed experience if you have some of those suits that you can kind of feel in, and so all that is getting close to your quote unquote metaverse type of feel, Ready Player One, but we're far from that because infrastructure has to catch up, and then you're gonna have other developers of VR headsets this year, as far as you know, other people like HP and other companies that are gonna launch their headsets this year, and then the price point has to be more accessible.
Yes,
and the
agreed.
bodysuit price point has to be more accessible.
Yeah, so like
Meta's,
VR headsets, like the Meta.
Yeah, VR headsets. Yeah, like Meta's like leading that charge as far as accessibility, but you're still limited due to the fact of your connectivity to the internet. And then Web3 has to be fully developed. We're starting it. We're almost there, but we're not fully in Web3 yet.
Right.
So all of those factors have to take place before you can say, "Oh, we're in the metaverse age."
Yeah.
And that's my take on it. But
so
I think that's where we're headed, though.
Yeah. Justin has a. Here we go. I thought there was somebody in here. There we go. Nice. I'm coming.
Somebody's on me too. All right, Donald.
Justin says to me, it goes to the project lifecycle. The bot goes to the project. Oh, there's still people on us. Is this a bot? Yeah, no, that's a bot. That's a boss.
Bots. Yeah.
Here she goes. She's gonna refresh. And somebody's shooting at us from across. She's almost dead.
There we go.
I think we're getting shot at from over there. Oh, here he is, right here. This guy. Reloading. Sorry, I'll read your stuff, Justin, here in a second. Ooh, nice. There's a medallion.
Come on, cross to me.
Ooh, that was a shot. Over across.
Cross.
105.
Oh, reloading.
Whoa, got him. Ooh.
Oh, got him. Good shot.
Nice. Okay, so Justin, here we go. Justin. I'm sorry. To me, it goes to the project lifecycle model. It is still in the early stages of understanding, but it will be an all-encompassing digital environment. I guess metaverse is what you're talking about. Like our ideas about Ready Player One or Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm, but a place with multiple digital properties or like virtual workspaces, places. It's coming, just not as fast as anticipated. I like that.
And let's bring up like digital wallet scenario. And you're gonna have to have some laws changed too, because right now, I'm I don't own my skins in Fortnite.
Yeah.
You might have paid for them, but you don't own them. You can't take them to another platform. And so
the interoperability, 100%.
Yeah. So digital wallets has to go to another level of understanding as well as development, and then the laws has to change as far as what we own.
Yeah.
Because right now, you're purchasing skins in Fortnite, but you really don't own it.
True.
You can't take it outside of this platform.
Yes, that's a good point. I got a bolt over here, by the way, where we just left the boss.
Okay.
Some things.
Oh, I forgot about the vote. I just walked away.
You went to go clean up the mess you made over there.
Yeah.
So Justin says, agreed with price points and accessibility. Maybe they go with including new projects. Let's see. Maybe they go with including new projects with backwards compatibility headsets. Quest Pro, Quest 2 being included in development of new products like next gen or current gen consoles. That's a pretty good. I'd like that. Backwards compatibility, which is good.
Thought.
Like why I enjoyed playing PlayStation 3 games on a PS4 or whatever it was. I don't remember which one that was actually. Or which one allowed you to do that. I don't honestly remember.
Oh, I can't believe you let that sit there. I
think I have something.
I'll take it.
I think I have something. Yeah. Ooh, actually, this Renzi. I'll take that.
I'll take this.
Agree, Justin. Sorry, thank you. Agreed with the copyright as well. Right now, it's like the Wild West. It's funny how it's funny how we have referred to so many things as the Wild West. It's so
the
true.
Wild West. Yeah.
I liked who it might have been you or James O'Hagan or somebody I can't remember. Somebody was describing how we moved out of the Wild West and we're into space exploration of esports, and especially like Scholastic.
Yeah, I would like to own that, but
Yeah.
that wasn't me. Yeah.
I think to that point, as to the Wild West comparatively to the space exploration, I guess has to do with the fact that there's no sheriff in town in the Wild West and everybody's just doing whatever. To the space exploration, there's way too much, there's so much freedom that you can go anywhere and do anything and there's no regulation, which, well, I don't know. There's a lot to break down there, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah. Me, but at the same time though, freedom for who? The end user or the developers?
Oh, that's a really good point.
The end user doesn't have full autonomy to go anywhere and do anything he wants.
Which
not yet, anyway.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Huh. Oops, steps on me somewhere up top, above, maybe.
Yeah, I'm hearing them.
Hearing them, they're right below me. Hopefully, they're right here. There he is. He's dead.
They're upstairs.
Oh, one shot.
Okay.
Another guy. Oh, I couldn't even see him through the trees, but I got him. I'm totally hacking.
Great. Yeah, that's what they're saying on the other end. I don't know
hey, Elijah, what's up on Instagram? You want to pick up this bounty here, right there?
I know how you love bounties. Let's do it.
It's like remember in Call of Duty, it's like the free UAV. You know, I already picked it up. I can't grab it this time. It won't let me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Okay, so tell me what the question people were having then. What does 2024 look like when it comes to virtual reality, metaverse, blockchain, cloud gaming? What is your opinion on all these things? And you kind of mentioned basically what I said. What
somebody's running across.
Nice to see him. Missed.
105.
Nice. I missed all my shots. Thank you.
No problem.
For some reason,
That's what teammates
I don't
are
know
for.
why. I don't know why I drop out of my ADS when I shoot a sniper. I'm like, I can stay in it. I don't know why I need to get out. Anyways, so 2024. What is new and upcoming and necessary for the gaming esports VR space? What do we need to do, and what isn't great? What it could be better? All these questions.
That's a good question. I think as far as cloud gaming, just put that to the side and don't even think about it in 2024.
Yeah.
Because of the infrastructure problems. And let's just say this: if Google wasn't successful at cloud gaming, who's going to be successful at it? I'm saying that knowing Netflix has invested a lot of money into it, but we'll see. I don't think it's about to happen.
Yeah.
No time soon.
Yeah.
VR. This is going to be the year of VR, from what I've been reading and searching.
Okay.
You're gonna see multiple VR headsets, multiple versions of it, different price points. Some are gonna have the connectivity to a PC. Some are gonna be like just a freestanding headset, like you see with Meta.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be, you're gonna be able to easily pick 1 through 3.
Wow.
What headset you're gonna want to, partake in.
Yeah.
Esports wise, in my opinion, I just feel like somebody shooting at us.
Up here. I get the shot. 110. Down.
from the professional side of things, I think they're still trying to figure it out because I think they took a lot of investment capital during COVID,
Yes, agreed.
and they're trying to rebound from that. Somebody else is sniping.
I'm missing all my shots.
Is it
here.
northeast somewhere? Yep.
Ooh, what?
You see him?
I killed some dudes down here, but I'm now.
105.
One dude disappeared. I think he like canceled out of the game. I'm taking a rift over to you.
Come on. He's down.
Nice.
1 in a million 17. It's over.
Yes.
Yeah, but so they have to figure that out. They have to rebound. I think you're still gonna see the transition of professional players going to collegiate. Collegiate is running the show at the moment.
Yeah.
And they're gonna continue to run the show. Especially with what I'm really excited of what Joy is probably about to do at Syracuse, what Mood is about to do at OU. And you're talking about big, D1 colleges.
Right.
Getting into the esports and building facility, big community-based type of programs where they're gonna set the bar for places like, LSU, like that's in my backyard that are student-ran programs.
Wow.
And I think you're gonna see a real insurgence from a K-12 level of state-ran esports leagues. And middle school is gonna get a new charge per se within building their programs. I can honestly see that happening because that's the age range where the kids are at their prime and they're easily being developed.
Yeah. Well, it was. I want to talk about the esports winner that was brought up in the class that I took with Danny, who talked about esports winner. I'm going to do a real quick commercial while we're doing this for Extron, and I'll be right back. Okay, so you talked about VCs. We talked about this. I've been diving way too deep into history of video games esports, and I really want to. And Connor and I've been trying to figure out how to explain in more detail the esports gold rush from 2017 to 2021-2.
Yeah.
And this,
I love it.
and the esports winter. I learned a lot from Ryan and Danny when they presented on that class that you hosted.
Right.
And it made me just study a whole lot more. And what I want to figure out is how to explain. I'll just say to educators, first of all. To educators, I don't think they get or it matters much on esports winter or gold rush because they're not in that space, because the professional side of gaming and esports is struggling with VCs and all that money and issues. What Scholastic is not. So what benefit is it telling a new coach or new administrator to Scholastic Esports about the esports winter and the gold rush? What's the value in it?
I think from a value of it is it's educational. It's going to be a part of our history. Oh, I jumped like I'm on Call of Duty.
Did you fall?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
hit
that's
an
good.
X like I'm parachuting.
or to me, when I was playing so much Lego Fortnite, I was doing the same thing because you can do a glider on Lego Fortnite and just jump. It's a redeploy.
Yeah.
There's a rift right here.
Oh,
There's a rift
man.
right here too, somewhere. Well, there's a rift right here. Yeah, if we want to take that, we'll get you some heals. I got some berries.
My controller is like shaking non-stop.
What's up, Nate, over on Instagram? not moving.
I can't get my controller to stop vibrating.
Oh no. Hey man.
Well, to your question,
yeah.
You need to know your history on certain things, and if you're going to be a part of this industry and you're going to operate in it, whether you're in education or a professional or you're doing it as a hobby, you need to know what's going on. We're getting sniped at.
There it is. Down. Get wrecked.
Down.
All right, one kid somewhere. Here he's up here. It's great.
Yeah, he's shooting.
Who can snipe him first? You got sniper loaded?
Yep. 105.
Oh, that's the same time. At the same time. Nice.
Good stuff.
So
and then even from a financial standpoint, economic standpoint, if you're teaching a course, whether you're collegiate or K through 12, that should be part of your course to let them know, hey, these are the outcomes of the golden age of esports, and this is the winner, and this acquisition went from here to there. This company merged with that company. I mean, if you're studying economics in any other industry or any other sector, that would be a part of the course too.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's really important.
But I just wonder, like, so I think you're right that like the teachers need to know how to educate even their students when they get out into that world of business, if they get into esports and gaming outside of school, or most of them are doing it inside the school because they're making money and they're streaming and all sorts of other stuff. But I guess it's important for them to be able to teach that because those kids are going to be in that space. But when I think about educators, they've seen nothing but growth in scholastic esports. Especially the bubble. We have this bubble you and I live in, and then the educators who are new to esports, or the colleges, they have their own bubble, and we're trying to increase it constantly, but we still live in so many bubbles of segmentation in that space. So I guess that I want to, before we jump out, or before we finish up here, I wanted to, since this shows a lot about audio visual, and the people who watch this and for rAVe and rAVe pubs, people are looking to develop and build esports labs and arenas and whatnot. What tell me a little about your arena that got built and the long process, a little bit about that.
I think as a creative, I get a little crazy sometimes, and I don't think people don't really understand. Like, it wasn't a big break between doing the K through 12 school and doing the room at the university, and now I'm even having talks now with architects as far as what our space is going to look like at the in the new union that they're going to get ready to build. So I might have to do this thing all over. It's not a might. I would have to do it all over.
Really?
Shortly. Yeah. But the union that we're in now is, I want to say more. It's way more than 30 years old.
Oh, okay.
It might be 40, 45 years. So you imagine.
I was so.
You imagine going into a space with no CAD drawings.
Yeah.
And going in with measuring tape to get a square footage, and dealing with I'm pausing because
Yeah, this is a hard fight.
beating this boss.
Yeah, this is hard. I think somebody's coming in the door, like a person.
Well,
no, that's a bot.
Going in with measuring tape to get the square footage to talk to said companies that are experts in building spaces, maybe.
Yeah.
But that are not on site. And so there's a lot of virtual meetings. The law center, like I told you before, is on the landmass with the undergraduate, and so we decided to build our space in the undergraduate student union. And so there was a bunch of meetings that happened, weekly virtual calls.
Yeah.
That happened between two IT departments, vice chancellors, AV companies. I mean, you name it. Whatever you needed to actually get a space up and running, and then finding said money and in-kind donation to get the room done. So it took a lot. It took probably 8 to 9 months, and it took that long because kept running into speed bumps. So like this is like at the end of COVID, so you had production slowdowns as far as PC chips were hard to find.
Yeah.
So that was one hang up, and then we found out that the union was maxed out on power, and so the power that we needed.
Okay. That's a struggle.
Yeah. The electricity needs that we needed in the room, we had to wait for Thanksgiving and Christmas break to shut down the power in that particular building. To add more panels, electric panels. And then we realized also shortly after that it wasn't enough Cat 6 running out to the main supply of internet.
Okay.
And so we had to run that too. Okay. So once we got all that ran, we built a mini esports stage inside of that room. And so, picture running all that Cat 6, all the audio and video equipment. We're able to do production in that room as well. Kind of similar to Exposure in Dallas or Boise setup, where they can do audio and video and productions. And so getting all that equipment to work simultaneously and putting cameras the way we wanted it took a little while longer. But for the most part, it was mainly infrastructure problems that set us back that long. And then we had good partners that stepped in, like Best Buy stepped in, HyperX, Esports Supply, and GM, car manufacturer.
That's awesome.
Stepped in. I can't take credit for GM. I just so happened to be in the same conference as Deion Sanders at the time that he was at Jackson State.
That's cool.
And he brought GM to the fold for athletics, and one of the vice presidents of GM is a gamer.
Okay.
And he wanted to invest into some schools. And from what I was told, I wasn't in the meeting, but from what I was told, he asked the question, well, who's the Coach Prime of esports in the SWAC, if any?
There we go. Okay. Yeah.
And my name came up.
Nice. It's true. Truth.
And we had a conversation, and I said, Yeah, but I don't wanna take anything away from the other schools as long as we are able to, spread the wealth. And so that led to East West School getting $30,000 a piece.
Oh wow,
To start their programs. And so that was Gino's involvement.
wow.
With all the SWAC schools.
Nice. Man, I'm gonna shut down the stream here in a minute. I'm gonna show a quick Nortrick commercial and wrap up, and then we'll finish this map. I'll keep playing, but we're gonna finish this map. And man, Chris Turner, thank you, man, so much for
thank you for having me, bro.
man, and coming in clutch and getting some dubs with me. But I'll be right back, and we'll finish up this match.
For sure.
All right. Thanks again. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are done for the day. We got carried away with so much fun. Nick, thanks for being here on Instagram. We've got Nate, Ronnie, Elijah, Justin over on LinkedIn, Kyle Party 64. Thank you guys so much for being here. Jeff, everybody, big shout out, Chris, for being here today as we played some Fortnite. I wanted to give a big shout out to Extron and Neutrick and show a Neutrick ad as well. So stick around. So once again, thank you all so much for being here. We are having fun, still playing, and please come back around the first and third Thursday of each month. We're going to be having shows. This next episode we will be airing in 2 weeks on Thursday. That's 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern. That's not right. It's that's right, noon Eastern. But hey, this has been fun. If you've got questions about audiovisual, please check out rAVe Pubs. Please check out Extron, Neutrick. Kevin Diltz was in the chat earlier as well. And if you've got questions about esports and coaching and virtuality, Chris Turner here, who's in the game, in the chat, also was tagged in the photos for the post. Please ask him any questions. He is a great speaker. You can hire him to bring him out to your school or talk on a Zoom call or whatever, and just speak life into your program and everything else. So thank you guys once again. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the rAVe Esports Show with me, your host, Bubba Gaeddert. See you next time.